I give a lot of advice. So I don't know. Obviously, when I give advice, I'm telling, like, helping other people live their life. But what I don't want to make it seem is like my life is perfect. My life is pretty fucking good, to be fair. But I feel overwhelmed sometimes. Like right now. There's, I fucking hate mess. But yeah. And I look at the mess and I go, fuck, I have to clear up all of this. And how much time? Then I have to do what after? Wow, it seems like so much. Now imagine doing that with your whole life. I have to get a job. I have to do this for 5 years. I have to find a house. Wow, now that's overwhelming. And like right now, it's like, fuck, I have to clean all this up. But imagine doing that with your whole life. It's too much. So I can't do that. What I have to do is take it one step at a time. I have to go, okay, choose something to pick up and put it away. Choose one thing. Choose one thing to move. That's what I need to do. Where the fuck do I start? I don't know. Choose one thing. Fix it. Put it away. Sort it out how you like. Move on to something else. Something easy. I'm not going to try and move this big ass box first if I'm tired. I'm going to choose something small. I'm just going to throw something in the bin. Maybe have a rest after. That's what you need to do with your life if you feel overwhelmed. Look at my eyes. I'm happy and I'm tired. It's crazy. Like if in your life you're feeling overwhelmed, then choose one area. What area is stressing you out? What area can you just do something really quickly to help yourself start to take control? Because this is literally what I tell people to do all day, every day as a therapist. Everyone's like, coming to, I feel anxious. I'm like, okay, what's on your mind? They tell me 5 things. I'm like, is that all? They're like, yeah. I'm like, well, that's only 5 things. Doesn't seem like that much. It seems like a lot because you're keeping it all in your head. Write it down. Choose one. What do you need to do first? First thing is decide what you need to pick up. That might be the hardest thing. Flip a coin, choose something. You know what? Let's take some action on the video. I'm going to pick up this piece of train track. I missed the fucking box. Put that in the box. Alright, so that's step 1. Pick up this blocks. That's step 2. So for you, maybe that was write your resignation letter. Maybe that was fix your CV. Maybe that was just open your laptop. Maybe it was just find the books that you need to study and revise from. I don't know what it is. It might not even be work. Maybe it was have that conversation that you need to have with your family, with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Take one thing at a time. Sort it out. And yeah, it seems like nothing's been done. But that's because you've only just started. Should I just like keep recording the video? I don't know. I'll do an outro here. Hopefully I'll see you. I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully, like I like it when people comment on my videos, tell me how they're doing. I know I'm put on this world to help people. That's all I know. So this isn't stress for me. This isn't work for me. It's something to do, but it's not necessarily work. So what area of your life are you fixing right now? What things need to be put away? What things need to be made neater? See, I just left that area because there's too much going on. I need to choose something that's easier for me right now. Because I'm just beginning. Don't start off trying to get to the gym 5 days a week. Start off by going 1 day a week. Start off by just sitting down and starting your business plan. Write the title. Start off your book by just like free-flowing a sentence. Write down some ideas on a page. Start your blog. Buy the domain name for your website. There's a trillion things that you can do. There's a trillion things I can do. We're going to keep doing them until the place looks better. Until your life becomes what you want it to become. This is about as raw as a video it can get. The angles are all terrible. I'm bending over. I mean, if I was watching me, I probably wouldn't even watch this video, even though the advice is good. Which is why I realized I need to make my videos more entertaining so that people watch them. Because right now, I'm just a random guy on the internet, right? Even if you know me, you're like, I don't really care. Like, I know me and I don't watch my own videos. Not because they're not entertaining, but because I've actually watched them. But like, yeah. So I need to make my videos more interesting. I don't know how I need to do that, but I'm interested. If you have any ideas, comment it below, send me a message, or just fucking email me, fax me, however you think you can reach me. Tell me how to make my videos more entertaining, because I know that the information in them is good. I know that. But I need to help people as soon as possible. And there's a lot of people trying to help people. Which means, why should people listen to me? I don't know. But as I slowly fix my life, one item at a time, clean my floor, one toy at a time, that's how it's going to get better. And that's how your life is going to get better. Instead of trying to say, I'm going to eat healthy from tomorrow. No. Just drink an extra glass of water today. Just have an extra spoon of vegetables. You don't have to fucking change every single thing around. Just build it up gradually. So I say, you know what? No carb summer. Yeah. I'm like, no, dude. Just fucking change it gradually. Stop trying to... We as humans, we love this like huge, big day. Like, celebrate your birthday on one day and then fuck the rest of the year. And like, celebrate Christmas on one day and then fuck the rest of the year. It's like, no. Enjoy it every day. There's things to love every single day. There's things that change every single day. So it's not just, yeah, one day I change and it's like, no. It's not one day you change. Maybe one day you started. But you'll never remember that day. Because it's going to be something that you gradually build over time. You can't just... I know you want to make it memorable because it's important to you. But the thing that's important is how you want your life to be, not where you start. You know? And that's what I'm talking about. That's another incredible quote, if I do say so myself. But will anyone even watch this video? I hope so. Imagine if this is a video that made me viral. Guy cleans his house, might be having a breakdown, but gives great life advice. Hey, it could happen. But that's what I mean. I need to make sure that people hear this message, because I talk to about 30 people, about 30 or 40 people a week who are anxious, depressed, and they tell me life is overwhelming, it's too much, I feel sad, I don't feel like doing anything. It's like, dude, I feel like that sometimes. Not a lot, but even if I do, I just push through it. Because I understand how to fix it. And I talk to 30 people a week. In my team, but bit of popcorn. In my team, there's about 40 or 50 people who do exactly what I do. So 50 times 30, what's that? 1,500 people a week? 1,500 people a week feel like this sometimes. And they have to call someone, they have a therapist, and they don't know how to fix it. That's insane. That's why I know that this video can help people. Because this is what I tell people to do. Day in, day out. And they say, oh yeah, it really helps me. And actually, here's another thing. There's something I call the 168-hour week. Because everyone has 168 hours in a week. And what it is it's a way of understanding how much free time that you have in your life. Because you have a lot. You have a lot of free time. Oh look, see? It's already starting to look better. We're going to keep going. So, 168 hours in a week, right? The average person works about 40 hours, so now we have 128. The average person, maybe, let's say they sleep 8 hours a night, which is an overestimate by far. 8 hours a night. 8 times 7 is 56, right? That's probably wrong. No, that's right. What am I talking about? 8 times 7 is 56. So 128 take away 56 is 72. Okay, so we have 72 hours left. 72 hours, and we've taken out work and sleep. Okay, how about eating? Maybe I spend 2 hours a day eating. Take away another 14, That's 58 hours. Okay, still got 58 hours left. Cleaning my flat. I don't spend an hour a day doing that. Maybe like 2 hours total a week. Take away 2, 56. What else do I do? Showering. Maybe that comes to an hour and a half in the week. I'll say 2 hours just to round up and make it easier. 54 hours left. Cooking. Maybe spend an hour a day. I like to overestimate just to show how effective this is. An hour a day, so that's 7 hours. 54 take away 7 is 47. 47 hours left. What else do we have to do? Go shopping. Maybe that's like 2 hours a week. So now we have 45. Try not to sneeze. 45 hours. What else? I don't know. Watching TV, social media. Even let's say that's 3 hours a day. That's 21. 45 take away 21 is 24. We have 24 hours left. We've worked. We've eaten. We've watched TV and used social media. We've cooked. We've cleaned. We've gone shopping. We've gone to sleep. What else is there in your life? And you have 24 hours left in a week. Now, on the weekend, that's obviously going to be more because you don't work. So, but it averages out to at least 3 hours a day. But it's going to be more like maybe 1 hour a day on Monday to Friday. And then however much, like that's almost 7 or 8 hours left on the weekend, right? So what are you doing with your time that you're so busy? Right now, this area is kind of clean. It's looking much better. A few balloons everywhere, I can tolerate that. But now we have to get to this food. Start cleaning up here. And I don't know if it comes across, but I am tired, dude. Like, before I decided to make this video, I was sat on the sofa, scrolling through TikTok, posting a few things on Instagram, using a couple of other apps, and I was like, fuck this. And then I decided to make a video. I thought it was just going to be like a 1 minute video. Like, guys, this is what to do if you're overwhelmed. And I might cut this bit out, so maybe none of you will ever hear this or know, but this is what you do. One step at a time. And you might think, but Daniel, you're making a video. Maybe you're getting more energy from that. Maybe. But one thing I'll say on that is I've taught myself and learned how to enjoy myself, which is something I'm huge on. If you don't know how to be happy by yourself, you're never going to be happy with other people because you need them to be there. If you need someone else to be there to be happy, then it's not a natural happiness. Like, having other people is great. I'd rather have other people with me than be alone, but only if the other people are good for me. Like, I'd rather be with my best friend, my family, than be by myself. I do sometimes need time by myself, but I'd always rather be with them if it's going to come to watching TV, enjoying something, talking, which is something I don't do to myself very much. Actually, no, that's a lie. I talk to myself all the time. You have to know how to be happy. That's the focus of your life. The only reason you go online to watch something is because you want to enjoy yourself. The only reason that you would search up a video of how to make money is because you think it's going to make you happy because you want to enjoy yourself. The only reason people end their lives is because it ends the pain. Like, if your pain is going down, let's just go straight down. If your life feels like it's going like this, ending your life just stops it here because you feel like it's just going to keep going like that. So everything you're doing is to try and make things more positive, or at the very least, less negative. Everything. I can't think of anything that people do to, like, purposely mess up their life. Like, I just like, you know what would be, like, hilarious if I just cut, well, remember, I just said it would be hilarious if I cut off my arm, right? Which means I think it's going to be funny and enjoyable. So no one goes, oh, you know what? I'm just going to cut off my foot and make my life more difficult. Unless for some reason you feel like you deserve that, then again, you're trying to do something to yourself to make you feel more at ease and comfortable to enjoy where you are. It's very, hopefully that makes sense to people. But yeah, we're cleaning up here. We got so much stuff to do, and I'm still tired. And by the way, you don't get it all done in one session. Like, guys, if I just stop now, look what I've done. Maybe I should do a side-by-side. Like, I've done a good enough job where I can just like chill out, right? I don't have to do more. I can finish tomorrow now. I can do a little bit tomorrow, I can do a little bit the day after. And that's what you do with life. A little bit at a time. Stop trying to think, like, it's like, because you hear of people who are successful, you only hear about them when they're successful. So then they tell you the story of their success in 10 minutes. Like, if you follow someone like Joe Rogan, you didn't hear of him until you heard of him. Gary Vee, you didn't hear of him until he's this. Bezos, you don't hear of him until, oh, Amazon's massive now. It's everywhere. Like, you don't hear about the people who made loads of money from Bitcoin until Bitcoin became a thing. You didn't hear about Bitcoin in 2011. Very few people did. It's like, that's just how it is. So it's the small things that actually matter. You're not going to build the whole thing overnight. And the people that do, more than likely they're lying, because it makes them seem cool. Like, if I tell you, oh, I built my business over 2 weeks, that's way more marketable than, yeah, it took me about 3 years. It's just way more exciting for people to hear that. So it's either a lie or it's a mixture of, I say luck in the way that a lot of factors have to come together, including skill, including knowledge, including opportunity, which made that possible for you. But even if that's the case, it's never really overnight. Like, if I become a sensation overnight talking, I've done it for years beforehand. So is it really overnight? No. And that's just how it is. We keep going. We keep making small changes. Small changes lead to big changes. Big changes are made up of small changes, or something like that. I don't know. Let's put that in the bin as well. And for the rest of this stuff, I need 2 hands. So I think this is where the video ends. But if you watched to here, then you're awesome. Hopefully this helped. Ask me any questions. I'm here to help the world, and I know I'm going to help the world. I can feel it. Take care.